So I'm Josh Graczyk.
I'm Kristen Graczyk, and we are GraczyKland Landscape.
Started mowing lawns when I was 14, so 1998 in Elm Creek, and just kept snowballing from there. We built this building in 2020, the scary year, and now we're finally sitting in it. You know, as far as the decision to build this building, it really came out of necessity.
Before we were operating out of 2 different locations and didn't really have much room, so there's so much more efficiency now that we have the space and we're all together. So it just strengthens that camaraderie amongst all of our different crews.
And we were probably doing twice as much business out of that building as should have even been possible. You know, when we parked things, it was somebody always guiding you to be within an inch, and you couldn't hardly walk between the vehicles on the weekend when they were all in the shop. It wasn't a last minute decision, you know, it's a 2 to 3 year commitment of researching and learning about what you want to build, what it's going to cost, where are you going to do it, who are you going to do it with. And the banking part of it really was easy. So obviously we worked with NebraskaLand on this.
At NebraskaLand Bank, being community minded, this is a perfect opportunity to work with GraczyKland Landscape on their new headquarters here in Kearney.
You know, every time you walk in there, everybody knew what you were doing and how you were doing and was excited about the project. And that went all the way to the top of NebraskaLand Bank, which was fun. They came out and visited the project. It was good to get to know them on a different level.
Typically the questions won't come between 8 and 5 o'clock. Those questions come after or on weekends, and just being there to support them, we're able to help them monitor their construction process monthly, weekly, and sometimes even daily, just so they are able to focus on their everyday business.
That part made it easier. It was like having another partner in the build, if that makes sense.
And they are ready to give back all the time to
Absolutely.
the community. It's rare at any sort of event in town that you don't see NebraskaLand Bank involved.
You always feel like you have a teammate. You know, if they're out there doing something, you know that you're related back to them. And I hope they feel that way with us as well. And exciting to work with somebody that wasn't a huge nationwide name, but could do everything that a huge nationwide bank could do for us.
It's such a wonderful project to be able to see it as an empty lot turn into this unbelievable headquarters, and to be a part of that was huge for NebraskaLand Bank.
We're not special in their eyes. Everyone is. You know, they treat all of their customers the same way that they treat us.
What this facility allows for us for the future is a little bit of growth, but I think really a permanent home base. I don't see us ever leaving this area. So I'm Josh Graczyk.
I'm Kristen Graczyk, and we are GraczyKland Landscape.
We built this building in 2020, the scary year, and now we're finally sitting in it. The banking part of it really was easy. So obviously we worked with NebraskaLand on this. It was like having another partner in the build. What this facility allows for us for the future is a permanent home base. I don't see us ever leaving this area. We built this building in 2020, the scary year, and now we're finally sitting in it. The banking part of it really was easy. So obviously we worked with NebraskaLand on this. It was like having another partner in the build.